So, this is not the normal video I would post. Normally, I would post clips of me and my friends playing a game that we're playing at the time, or just clips I find funny. But this video is so much more different. This is a more serious video. It's like almost like a one-on-one chat, but obviously there's no one else but me. So essentially, I'm kind of just talking to myself, but you know, not if that makes sense. If you ever watched The Weekly Slap by Jay Schlatt, it's similar to that, very similar to that. It's inspired by that, and I like the the type of content he was making on that channel. So I'm kind of bringing it over to me, and I'm just trying it out if I like it or not. It doesn't even matter if this blows up or not. I think talking about important stuff is really good. And so today's topic is anxiety. Admittedly, it's something I deal with a lot. I have horrible anxiety. I have social anxiety. I have just anxiety. Ever since I was very little, it got worse and worse overall. I would say it started getting noticeably worse around sixth, maybe seventh grade. Because around that time, that's when I was kind of getting like a realization on life and how life really is. And so now that I'm 15, it's a little more than mid 2022 right now, and I'm still going through anxiety, like a lot of anxiety, especially now that school has started again a few days ago. My anxiety has gotten a little better, but obviously I'm still dealing with it like horribly, and I'm still learning how to deal with it and how to control it pretty much. But it's not an easy thing, obviously, and it's not supposed to be an easy thing. It's more a challenge, obviously, but it's very rewarding when you do handle it and you do something about it. It's very complicated. At least the anxiety that I go through, it comes and goes pretty much. A lot of the times, I can't even talk to people because it's what I would tell some people, some of my friends or family. It's almost like a mental block where I want to say something, but I just can't for some reason. Like I will open my mouth and maybe even mouth the words, but I literally cannot say because of my anxiety. And obviously, there's different types of anxiety, and one that I suffer from a lot is, like I said earlier, social anxiety. That's my biggest problem. I have such a hard time being around people, especially people that I don't know, which is, not unusual. That's kind of what anxiety is. I just, I, I don't think it helps that I have trust issues, obviously for their own reasons. And so I would say, from my experiences with anxiety, the best advice is I could give you, or just anyone, is all you need is a few seconds of bravery. It seems corny enough, but what I've learned from watching other people's videos or going to my counselor or my therapist, what I've gathered from all of those sources is really all you need is just a few seconds of bravery, and then everything else will play out. For example, like off topic, if you're a guy or girl and you're gonna ask someone else out, all you really need is that quick 5 seconds of bravery to just ask them out. And then, boom. Obviously, it's a yes, no, let me think about it. That doesn't matter. All that really matters is you told them. I think that's what really matters. Obviously, that's just one example, but this could go with many other things. And I think anxiety is something that is sort of underlooked in this day and age. I feel like it's not talked about too much, especially now with when COVID, everything happening years ago, but obviously still kind of going on, it kind of worsened everything for everyone. But like I said, all you really need is a few seconds of bravery, and that's it. That's really just the key to defeating anxiety. And obviously, it gets easier. It At first it seems like it doesn't, but trust me, it really does get easier eventually. And then you'll see progress slowly but surely. But it's working. So just keep that in mind. Few seconds of bravery is all you really need. That's it for this episode. Um, I'll think of a title when I'm editing this, but I'm hoping I can do this more often, and I'll see you or talk soon.